everybody, it's your girl Naj, and I am back with another video. Yes, as you can tell, your girl is back up in the kitchen. You know, sis is becoming a regular. Y'all might as well call me Air Fryer Bae. Okay? But seriously, it's the day after Thanksgiving. Sis done indulged in all her Thanksgiving mealage, but now it's time to get back to the basics. So I decided, instead of having Thanksgiving again for dinner, I'm gonna try something lighter. So today I'm gonna make these things called broccoli tots, and I got this recipe from a YouTuber named Kelly's Cookin. I will leave the link to her channel down below in the description box, and if I can figure out how to add it up there, or one of these sides, I'll add it there too. So again, shout out to her. Again, her channel is called Kelly's Cookin. So without further ado, let's get on to these broccoli tots. Okay? Alright guys, so let's get cooking. So in this very first step, all I'm doing is cutting the florets from the stalk. And of course, if you have a chop-o-matic, you can use that to cut it up. The only thing you just don't want to do is have it pureed. Okay, so here's where I messed up, but I didn't want to throw that broccoli over because ain't nobody throwing away no food. I was supposed to leave the broccoli whole instead of cutting it first, but y'all, I was super excited, so oh well. Okay, so all I'm doing in this clip is straining off some of that water so that when I go to form the actual tots, they're not super loose and super watery. All right, so now that excess water is strained off, now it's time to mix it up, whip it up. All right, so let me just say this. Kelly's Cookin, she did give specific measurements for the seasons that she used, but sis, in the spirit of having fun and, getting those modifications in, I did my own thing and eyeballed it. So all I'm doing now is adding in 1 beaten egg, some breadcrumbs, some garlic, black pepper, chopped onion. I even threw in some powdered Parmesan cheese and some cheddar cheese. So keep watching. All right, so you're going to mix that up real good. And then in the next clip, you will see me putting the lid on it. Why? Because we got to put it in the refrigerator for 20 to 30 minutes. All right, now on to the fun part. You don't have to, but to me, it's a matter of habit. So I still coat my air fryer with a little bit of nonstick cooking spray. And then for me, taking a spoon really helped me form the little tots. So I won't go through and show you how I made about all 15, 20 of these things, but check out how I made a couple, okay? So this is an up-close look of what they look like, all formed and delicious looking and whatnot. Then we're going to set our temperature for 400 and our time for 12 minutes, turning halfway. Now this part was a chore. Trying to flip these little broccoli tots over gave me the blues. Because as you can see, I have holes on the bottom of my air fryer. So some of the mixture had got sunk down into the holes and some of them were breaking apart, but whatever. I'm gonna save y'all that and we're gonna go on to the next clip, okay? All right, time is up. Let's see what these are looking like. Okay. Yes, it is nice golden brown. All right, I'm gonna put these on the plate, add a little bit of ranch dressing, and get on to the taste. So they're all plated up, and I got my mom here. She don't want to show her face, but how do they look?
Scrumptious.
All right, so she's gonna taste one, and I am too. So come on, Ma, let's go. Yeah, your face won't be on it. We just gonna, show us our hands dipping them in. So come close.
Oh, God. The small one, don't give me all that.
All right. Alright, dip it in the ranch dressing.
Scrumdiddlyicious.
My mom was
Did
gonna
I
be
say
the
that?
first one.
Well, change that back. Scrumdiddlyicious.
Alright, here we go.
But I think I'd rather have sour cream.
Sour cream? Very good. Different.
Scrumdiddlyicious. Very good.
I would do it again.
Appetizers.
That's right.
Scrumdiddlyicious. That's another brand.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say that? I didn't say it right the first time. It's Scrumdiddlyicious. How do you spell that?
It has a nice little crunch to it. Okay, more. Alright guys, so before I go, my mom had a suggestion to try these broccoli tots with a little bit of sour cream. So let's see how they taste. But so far, so
Just
good.
dip it a little bit.
Oh, just dip it? Alright, let's see. Okay, it's good too. Which one you like better, the ranch sauce or sour cream?
Either one.
I can't really explain what they taste like though, but I can see why they would call it like a little tot, like a broccoli tot. I can see why.
What they call it?
It's not a main course. It's like you said, like a little hors d'oeuvre.
Appetizers.
Appetizers. Not hand food. What they call, like finger food.
Finger food.
Yeah, so I'm gonna end this video on that note. And let me just go back and say I did not follow her recipe to the T. I did modify it. You saw I add a couple of things, and then on top of that, I realized that I was supposed to blanch the broccoli whole instead of cutting it. So I gave myself an extra step. But anyway, for my first time, hey,
Scrumdiddlyicious.
I agree. And what Mama said stayed. So we're gonna end on that note. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.